The first foam rolling exercise we're going to start with is the thoracic spine. So what you want to do is lay your foam roller down flat. Sit in front of the foam roller, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. You're going to lean against your roller on your mid-back. And then you're going to reach back and support your head. Very important that you support your head at all times. After you get leaned back and your head is supported, lift your hips up and roll onto the roller so that you can maintain neutral posture. So this is a good position for you to practice using these muscles of the core to imagine that hip, that shoulder, and that ear in alignment. So just sit here for a few moments and practice your diaphragm breathing. If you can't do this planking yet, that's okay. Continue to practice. You can lower your hips and rest. You can lift back up. But at all times, continue to support your head, keep your shoulders and your neck relaxed, and continue to diaphragm breathe. When you're ready, use your legs to pull yourself along the roller all the way up into your neck, and then roll down to the end of your thoracic spine. Your thoracic spine ends at your rib cage. Your rib cage ends just below your shoulder blades. So you don't want to go any lower. You want to stay right in that region. If you go too low, you risk injuring your lower back. You don't want to do that. This is as fast as you want to roll. In the beginning, because it's usually a little bit more painful, you're only going to want to roll 3 or 4 times. But as it gets better and better and it's no longer painful, you could pretty much roll as long as you want. Again, keep in mind the neutral posture. Keep your head relaxed. Keep your hips elevated. And continue to diaphragm breathe. Once you do neutral thoracic spine, you can do one side of the spine at a time. And in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these muscles. I'm going to use my leg muscles, my hip muscles, and my core muscles to lift my body up and plank onto the left side of my spine. And I continue doing the same rolling. If you're still working on the core strength, you don't have to include the rolling yet. You can just go from neutral to side, neutral to side. And that can just help you with your strength until you can incorporate the rolling. And then what I'm going to do now is just lift up onto the right side so that you can see. And I'm rolling very slowly. I'm keeping my neutral posture in mind, and I'm continuing to breathe. And then I'm going to come back to neutral. Make sure your head is relaxed. Once you're finished with the thoracic roll, lower your hips back to the ground. Continue to support your head. Lift yourself up from the roller, and you're finished with thoracic rolling.